What is up, guys? Welcome to another Nerdful video. I'm gonna try something new. I'm gonna start playing on Arena and show you the decks that have been helping me out. So season has recently reset. So I'm in Plat, but I made it to Mythic with Standard. So this is one of the two decks that's helped me out. So I'll show you what it's about. So I call it like defensive Monogreen. So it's aggressive, but it protects your creatures. So we got Gilded Goose to ramp. The Ranger Scowl is one of our protective spells. Hexproof is just really strong with a lot of things like Skyclave Apparition, Drown the Lock, Heartless Act, Bloodchief's Thirst, and it's just 1 mana, so I really like it. Not really using it for the +1/+1, but Hexproof is super important. Rogue Intervention, same thing, but it also gives Indestructible, so you can do certain trades with it. Completely nullify Shatter the Sky. I played it back in like Dominaria, and it was really good. Scavenging Ooze against Mill, Mono Red, Cycle. Wildbone Preserver, it's a card that a lot of people don't expect, but it can actually get pretty out of hand, and I like that it has Flash. Xander Mammoth is just a one of, just because I really use it for the land, but you know, if I'm good on land, then it's nice to draw. Left Stroke Beast is good by itself, but I actually use it as a bait because the only 1/1 I'm making is with the sorcery side. So it's actually like a huge target that I want people to remove because it's not really my win condition. You got Yorvo, gets bigger. I love the new Garrick. He is just like super solid all around. And he pairs off really well with the Questing Beast. So when you give creature with Death Touch Trample, it only needs 1 damage to kill the creature, and then the remaining tramples over to the face. So it, like, if one creature is only blocking Questing Beast that has 7 Death Touch Trample, 6 will still hit to the face. So I just really like that. A lot of people don't know how that works because it's not a keyword. I don't think Death Touch Trample is ever on such a big creature, so a lot of people, I don't think, understand that interaction. Vivian's just a 2 of because of all the flyers. Terror of the Peak, Rankle, Rogue Flyers, so it's just really good overall. Symbiosis, land, but nice to draw. Permamite, solid fight spell. I only have it as a 2 of because it's not something I need all the time. And then we got the castle, and then we got all our forest here. If you're asking me about the forest, why I do it that way, I think the way the coding or the randomizer works in Arena is interesting. I don't really see it as random because sometimes I start off with like 3 of the same card, and that makes me think that's weird. That shouldn't really be happening. So it makes me think if I separate the lands, I won't get flooded or screwed as much. I could be wrong. It has actually kind of helped a little bit. I don't really care how my lands look. I know some people are stickler for that, but I don't really care. This is reasonable. I think we'll start with the Symbiosis tax, because we might be able to reasonably play the Mammoth, but if not, no big deal. And we just slam the Mammoth for the landslide. So we're playing against a Yurion deck. So this is where Heroic Intervention gets to really shine against Yurion, because they play Shadow of the Sky, Skyclave Apparition. So I'm trying to think if I want to play the Scavenging Ooze. Yeah, no reason not to. I was thinking about playing the Love Struck Beast for the 1/1, but oh, okay. Oh, interesting. There's more of the Soul Tie. 4 color. Huh. I'm not really sure what to make of that. So here we'll play another forest. Get the first some damage. I think we played a Yorvo. I don't know what kind of Yorion deck this is. Okay, so from now on, we're going to hold up for Heroic Intervention. So unless we draw more lands and play things properly, we're going to assume that they have a removal spell ready to go, and we want to be protecting our stuff. So I'm not quite ready to. Okay, all the triumphs. I'm not quite ready to give up Yorvo. So we're drawing lands, which is actually good because we always want mana left over for heroic intervention. So so we'll get in for some damage. So yeah, this deck is meant to be a little bit slower than most monogreen decks, but cards like this are crucial because you protect your board and you still get in for a good chunk of damage, and that's really what you want at the end of the day. So I'm not like super worried about. Man, we just pulled all the triumphs. That might cost him the game, honestly. He's just a little behind always. So another goose. Okay, that doesn't really matter to me. So yeah, definitely the risk would have paid off to play bigger stuff, but you want to play slower in this deck. So now that we know we're playing another land, we're gonna play the Mammoth, but let's attack first on our turn. So he'll probably block the 1/1. Yeah, that's the right thing to do. I wouldn't use it. I guess we could have played the Mammoth first, but that's alright. I don't. If this game cost me by one damage, then y'all can flame me in the comments. But yeah, you know, if he plays like Shadow of the Sky, he's done. This game is in the bag. So this is where heroic intervention signs people. So boom, I protect all my creatures, and I draw a card. So I basically just got a free card. So, yep, that's game. Boom, easy as that. That's why I love heroic intervention. It's just so good in the meta right now. That, I mean, I felt like that was just a prime example of how powerful heroic intervention is. And it's weird because, you know, as mono green, you want to be smashing face as fast as you can. But here's the thing about mono green. You're not as fast as red. So when you're playing bigger stuff, even if you're playing bigger stuff faster, you want to make sure they stick to the board. Because you're not always going to be killing like turn 3 or turn 4 or turn 5 like mono red. So that being said, you have to protect what's on your board. And heroic intervention is just perfect. Like that I don't know if we'll get another example of how good it'll be. Maybe Hunter's Guile if we draw it, but so we gotta so this makes me think we're playing against rogues. So this could be troublesome just with the cards in our hand right now. We don't have Scavenging Ooze, and that's really what we need against we lost Hunter's Guile. That's unfortunate. So we have Enters tab. Always make sure it's Enters tab. I've definitely clicked on the wrong side before. I'm like, oh well, that's my bad. So we have the 4 mana to play our Garruk and our 2 questing beasts. Man, there goes an Ooze. It's really what we needed. Okay. Oh, yep, that is a big oops. Good game. Is he conceding? So I've got 2 questing beasts. So even if he gets rid of one, I have another one. So I'm gonna just slam down the questing beast. So if he wants to trade, I'm okay with that, because I'd rather not get milled to death, and I have another one in hand. It's not the greatest feeling in the world, but it had to be done. Alright, we're getting milled super fast here. So any took damage, so he has something. Got another Garruk. So So maybe in this case, I would slam down the Garrick. I have another copy. I don't have another copy of Questing Beast, so I'm not quite ready to give that up. So if he counters this, that's fine. So what we're actually going to do is make... I want him to think about it, because I could care less if I get him for 4. Oh, Heartless Axe will do it too. Okay, so again, not a big deal, because now we have a Questing Beast. And our Garrick's just getting bigger and bigger, so we just gotta get there, honestly. We just have to get there. So we need 2 turns to emblem the Garrick. So... here's an interesting thought. Primal Might the Crab. That seems so silly, but I think that's actually the correct thing to do here. So we're gonna pay 4 for this. I would pay less if I had another defensive spell like Hunter's Guile. So Hunter's Guile again would be perfect right now because like it stops like things like Heartless Attack. So yeah, I would have played less, but I'm okay with that because Garrett is not dying. So I'm at 0.
I like to think big.
This is kind of tricky. We are getting close to getting milled out, so I'm going to slam that. So we're gonna first 7 here. He says good game. Advice on people for, against people who do that, kind of ignore it. Don't take it to heart. You never know what they have. It's kind of a bluff. We could save off on the emblem. Okay, he just scoops. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure. I think I would have emblemed just in case he had a Blood Chief's Thirst ready to go, and that way I would have, and that would make me look really bad. So, yeah. Generally, when you have the emblem do it, you don't want the opponent to deny you that resource. Oh, this is kind of tough. Xanadu Mammoth, but I can't play Love Struck's turn 1. Metal. Oh, geez, that name. Am I gonna get in trouble for that? Oh well. I'm a small channel. I don't think YouTube will recognize me, right? I'm sure there are worse things out there. Oh well. Oh geez. That's we're hey, I can do that too. But do I want to play the Xanadu Mammoth? I think we goose. We might draw on that one. I'm even willing to pay 3 life for the Symbiosis, so I'm not too worried. Hey, I want to give you some love too, man. Some spicy love. All right, so got a mirror match. So Monogreen mirror matches are a little strange. You have to be willing to take more hits to play your defensive spells. Oh wow, he played the Symbiosis. Interesting. So you have to play the Hunter's Guile. Not useful in this case. What I could do. I could just be punished for not playing the land. I think I'm being punished right now, honestly. I should have played the Mammoth Tap turn 1. Okay, let's just... I'm being punished. Sure. I don't think I need to save up for the Hunter's Guile. Worst comes to worst. I don't think I even need to save a creature with it right now, so I think it's okay. But now playing the Garrick almost doesn't make that much sense. Because it's just gonna get smacked with something. I could play it and just sack the human through it. Or the goose even. It'd be kind of strange, but that might be the play, honestly. Oof, that hurts. Okay, so we did draw the land anyway. He could have a questing beast though. Oof, this is kind of tough. You should always assume they have the questing beast. And honestly, it doesn't hurt. There's no reason to play Garruk. Or Garuk. How do you pronounce it? I say it so interchangeably. So. Can you make a food token? Okay. So, right. That's something I didn't even remember that, but even if he misses his land drop, he's going to be able to play the questing beast, so. I would probably, I don't know what I would trade with. I'd trade with the questing beast over the mammoth. The mammoth isn't always guaranteed to be a 5/5, whereas the questing beast is always dangerous, so. This is, okay. Interesting. Right, I got a 3/4 flyer. I'm about to smack them with it. Oh. So here's something to consider. I can kill the mammoth with Hunter's Guile. That might be worth it, honestly. I might be okay with that. I think I'm okay with that. Interesting. He's not coming in with the. He's not coming in with the flying. I would have expected that. He gave the sad emoji. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. Didn't mean to ruin your day. Okay, so I think here we slam down the questing beast. And we just get him for 9. And then next turn we can Garuk it up. And we'll be looking real good. Yeah, so I'm glad I didn't play the Garuk. That was some good thinking. So I'm expecting a Blood Chief's Thirst. Or a Polucrinosis or whatever it's called. Yeah, that could be it too. That'd be rough actually. Oh, Polucrinosis? Okay, so no Polucrinosis. Oh wait, no, the Great Horn can tap for the food. Oh, okay. He is deciding to not do that. That might cost him the game. He's getting a little greedy. Yeah, so I think we slam in the Garuk, just make our death touch bigger. So he'll be forced to... Do we win? I think we win. Yeah, I know. We actually put in our love stroke because these guys can't block the love stroke.
I've got an extra
That is good.
buckle under our might.
Actually, that is game. Yep. Okay, cool. Yep, love strike, pretty busted. Alright, let's get in for another game here. Yeah, so you just saw the strength of Heroic Intervention and a little bit of Hunter's Guile. Strangely, we use Hunter's Guile as a combat trick. Not initially what it's used for, but again, it has that flexibility, so I'm not bummed that it turned out that way. But yeah, I won against a kind of mirror match, so yeah, I just really love those cards. It's always good to think about how you can beat the meta, and so we'll pass here. No reason to play the Ooze. Yeah, you have to think about the meta and what cards beat the meta, and I think Heroic Intervention is kind of going unnoticed, which you know, it's great for me because, you know, people don't expect it. So Vivian. Wow, okay, this is what I mean about the coding, like, what is this? Like, you know, but, get in there. Meow. Alright, we slammed that on the over for sure. There. So, we can trade with the Love Struck Beast. I don't know if I want to. Oh, okay, he's not playing it this turn, so I'm cool with that. I see a Heartless act in my future. Yep. Makes sense. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring down this, make this guy bigger. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna eat now. While he's tapped out. So if he has Heartless Act, he can't kill it in response. So normally I wouldn't do that, but you want to be doing stuff when your opponent's tapped out. Man, Hunter's Guile would look so good. Like, why did it have to be a second Vivian? That's so pointless. I'm seeing a Poliquinosis in my future. That's actually gonna be a tough one to beat in particular. Okay. And then he's going to play it. Okay. So we're gonna eat up his graveyard. Kind of think about this gate mechanic. Okay, perfect. So we'll pay the 3 life for sure. Yeah. So we're gonna do... I don't see flyers, so we're gonna do Vigilance.
I love making new friends.
I'm trying to think if I actually want to swing with the Ooze, because he might actually think about trading it for it because it hurts his deck so much. But I don't know if you can afford 6, so... I think in this case it's okay, even if the Ooze goes. It's not ideal, but yeah. Yeah, it would make more sense for him to trade with the Yorvo. Well, now I'm kind of happy we drew the second Vivian, but... Okay. Question is, what do we do here? Well, let's get him for some damage. Do you want to eat something? If I eat something, I can't play the Vivian. I think that's okay. I'd rather play the Yorvo. Make the Yorvo bigger. So, yeah, I'm actually okay with this. I'm gonna hold off on the Vivian. There's a Love Struck, no problem. There's the Rider, no problem. Okay, so... Here... I do have a Heroic Intervention coming up.
And I will protect them. Every day is a new mutation.
So we'll swing in with everything. If he wants to, I think if he can't just block the 3/3, or he can. Oh, he can. He just. Okay, interesting. Not the decision. He's just at such a low life level. Yeah, his graveyard's not big enough for me to worry about, so it's okay for the Scavenging Ooze to get a little bit bigger. Okay, that's good. Scry, gotta look for something. He could play... Okay, I'm not worried about the Great Hand. So we got Heroic Intervention coming up. Oh, not bad. I don't think I'll help you because I've done all the eating this game. Yeah, the Great Henge though is definitely something to think about. I'm not sure how much Heroic Intervention is going to help me, but let's go for it. So, more vigilance.
I call, and Ikoria answers.
Yep, let's play this. Okay, cool. So we want to be swinging here. Alright, we'll make... Yeah, we'll be doing some good damage here. He has to block the 8/8 no matter what. He actually has to block both. Because he can't eat anything with the ooze. And I could always respond with my ooze. So he's actually in a really bad... I think this is the power of Heroic Intervention coming in. Let's do it, boys. Let's say no thank you. Block the 2 biggest creatures and lose yours. Again, I think that shows the strength of Heroic Intervention. Not only do I save my creature, but I think he just loses the game. I don't think he ever got his Polypnosis, which is unfortunate. I assume he has one. Okay. Oh, maybe he just got flooded. I feel bad now. Ah. What a shame. Oh, does he live? He might live here. Wow, that's incredible. He might have just survived. Oh my goodness, this is incredible. He might have just done it. Oh, okay. I thought he stabilized personally, but I guess he didn't feel like he did. Alright, let's do one more. Get the Plat 3 in one video. Why not? Yeah, I never... I don't know. I don't think I would have scooped in his position, but I can kind of see why he felt like he was overwhelmed, but... let's see if we can end on a good note, boys. I go first. Reasonable keep. Has Heroic Intervention, can play the Vivian a turn early, possibly. So I think... I don't see why not. Smelly... Sometimes I just love the names of usernames that people come up with. Smelly Boot. Man, that's just so simple yet so beautiful in concept. So, could also be Monogreen. I've been seeing this card more recently make its appearance. I'm not looking to protect my goose here. You know what? Alright, send him a message. Boom! Get in there, goose. Alright, just a little love tap, my friend. Please don't take it personally. Oh, my elemental's freaking out. I don't think my elemental like that. Let's oh, he's Gruul. Ah, this could have been oh, Gruul ramp. Oh, okay, so this is a tricky position because Kazandu Mammoth is great, but I don't have another land for... I'm not guaranteed another land for Vivian. I think I would rather guarantee a Vivian. It might not make a lot of sense, but... And I know Kazandu Mammoth is only a one-of, but... So it actually doesn't bum me out that much, but... I could not draw a land here. If I do draw a land, then that was 100% the wrong decision, but who am I to say what is right or what is wrong at this point, because I don't know. I don't have magical powers. The Soul Ring does not help me see the future, unfortunately. Oh, Cultivate. Man, that's rough. Okay. Okay, but it kind of makes me feel good about the Vivian coming down. Oh, it's Teamer. Let's make a food token before my turn. Okay, yep. I was not going to draw a land, so I don't feel bad at all about losing the Mammoth. And I'm not losing the mana. Another land next turn? Okay. Let's do a reach. Just in case he has a terror coming up.
I'd like you to meet my friend, Stompy.
Well, that's actually reachy, but nice try, Vivian. Yeah, I'm assuming a Terror of the Peaks is coming in here. If he has a second source to red, then it's definitely another Terror of the Peaks, which not the end of the world, because what I can do is I can make another token with reach and then heroic intervention, save them both. So another cultivate. So if I see another red, I know for a fact another Terror of the Peaks is coming down. Yep. Okay, so he's gonna play. He's gonna play one of the lands. Okay, so I'm assuming a Terror of the Peaks is coming down pretty soon. So I have to think about how am I gonna lose the. Okay, that makes sense. Another land. Jeez. Okay. So I think I can get in here.
Diversity is our greatest strength.
I think I eat now. Because I don't want to do it while he's pretty much out of mana. Because it doesn't look like he's playing Shock or the wolf. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, that's rough. Okay. Well, I don't have negate, so we gotta let it happen. I have not seen Genesis Ultimate him ever since. Oh no. Ooh, good. Oh, okay. Well, I think that's game. I can't protect my stuff from Ugin. Well, that's the one part where heroic intervention looks real floppy.
Expect to be prey.
That's rough. If it said destroy, it would have been perfect. It would have been so perfect. So I could have saved all my creatures. Ah, man. Ah, why did it have to say exile? I think he's got this one. That's wow. Good for you, man. Genesis Ultimatum.
Do not ignore.
Oh, Shark Tank. Holy moly, this guy's wrecking me. Alright. Questing Beast, huh? Hey guys, look, I can save my creatures! Alright, I think he's got it. But, I've just played out. I mean, again, I still think that shows the strength of Heroic Intervention, the fact that you can make trades like that, and it's not a trade at all. Should have ended it while it was on a good note, huh? Nah, it's alright. It's alright. I love the pathways. Woo! Big boy! Get another one? Oh, is he just showing off? Oh, right. He has Ugin. He has the best card in the game. Alright, good game, my man. Good game. Alright, I lost to the smelly boot. Hey, no, what a way to lose, right? Well, I think that's a good way to end the video, even if it's on a loss. Yeah, I think those games actually showed the strength of Earthgall and Heroic Intervention, so if you haven't, try it out. You know, try it out. Give it a shot. Honestly, I think these two are going super unnoticed. Of course, I lose to the best card in the game, which is Ugin, but other than that, I think the deck's actually really good. So give it a shot, guys. Let me know what you guys think, and I'd love to show you guys my version of Orzhov Clerics, and I do a different spin on Mono Red Standard. I don't really like playing it though. I only use it for really the quests, but I do have my own spin on it. But let me know what kind of versions you want to see. But I hope you enjoyed that. Hope it inspires you to create new decks, and I'll see you guys for the next Nerdville.